Vonage's tooling MCP server makes it extremely easy to invoke Vonage's APIs from your favorite MCP clients, like Cursor and Claude Desktop. While Vonage's documentation MCP server allows your AI agent to query Vonage's documentation, the tooling MCP server allows your agent to actually invoke Vonage's APIs. It allows you to do things like send text and voice messages and check your Vonage account information just from a prompt. In this video, we'll demonstrate how easy it is to get the tooling server up and running locally in Claude Desktop so you can do just that. Alternatively, you can follow the instructions on the README for the server on GitHub. It'll be linked in the description below. First, make sure you have the latest version of Claude Desktop installed on your computer. You'll also want to make sure you have Node installed as well. Lastly, you'll need a Vonage developer account, but more on that later. Next, open the Claude Desktop application and sign in if needed. Click the Claude menu on your computer's menu bar and then click Settings. In Settings, find the Developer tab and then click Edit Config. This will create a new file in Claude's application folder called Claude Desktop Config.json. On macOS, this file is in the library/application support/Claude folder, while on Windows, it's in the app data/Claude folder. By the way, all of this information is in Anthropic's docs and linked in the description below. So make sure to check out the link if you run into any issues with these steps. Open the file in an IDE or text editor of your choice. Here, paste in the following tooling MCP configurations. You can copy this directly from the tooling MCP server's README on GitHub. As you'll see, you'll need to fill in this configuration file with your Vonage credentials, which you can get from the Vonage developer dashboard. If you don't have an account already, you can sign up now and get one up and running in minutes. From your homepage, click API Secrets Management. From here, you can copy your API key and API secret and paste them into the configuration file. You'll also need application credentials to access Vonage capabilities. To create a new application, go to Build, then Applications. Click Create New Application and give your application a name. Next, click Generate Public and Private Key. The private key will automatically download onto your machine. Under Capabilities, make sure to toggle on any of the features you want your application to have access to. For this example, I'm going to toggle on Messages, since we'll demonstrate how to send a text message in this video. Next, click Generate New Application. This will generate the application ID. Copy your application ID and paste it into the Claude Desktop configuration file. You'll also want to add the private key that was just downloaded onto your computer. However, before you paste it, you'll need to base64 encode it. Use the encoder linked in the tooling server's README, or encode it with a command line tool of your choice, and then paste it into the configuration file as well. The last three key value pairs here pertain specifically to Vonage's messaging capabilities. For instance, if you'd like to send WhatsApp messages, you would populate the WhatsApp number field with your WhatsApp business number. In this particular example, we're going to just work with simple text messages. So you'll want to populate the Vonage virtual number field with your virtual number. This is the number that your text will be sent from. If you don't have one already, you can get a new number from the Phone Numbers tab under Build. You'll then need to link that number to your application. If you're in the US, make sure you're following the additional instructions to ensure your number is 10DLC compliant. With all this information filled out, let's make sure we save the file, and then we'll need to restart Claude so that the changes apply. Now we're ready to start using the tooling MCP server. You can check by asking Claude, do you have access to Vonage's tooling server? And Claude should confirm, as well as list some of its capabilities. You can even say something like, name specific use cases that I can use the server for, to get a better understanding of how you can use this server to suit your business needs. Let's ask it to send an SMS to a phone number saying, hello from Vonage's tooling MCP server. Make sure to use a phone number you have access to so you don't accidentally send it to the wrong recipient. Claude will show you the request and response sent, as well as confirmation that your message was sent successfully. If it wasn't, it will tell you that there was an error and give you guidance on how to fix it. You'll see that the text was sent to that number immediately. If you want to keep track of your account balance as you send these messages, you can ask, what is my Vonage balance? And it will give you your current account balance. There's so much more that you can do with your tooling server now that it's set up, including sending WhatsApp, RCS, and voice messages, and even creating a new application in your Vonage account to obtain an application ID and private key, like we did via the UI earlier, all from a prompt. Vonage is committed to providing developers with access to the latest AI technologies. For more information on Vonage's tooling MCP server, Vonage's documentation MCP server, and any future AI capabilities, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, join our Slack community, and check out our blog at developer.vonage.com.